Children,
Yes, Grandma.
come closer. Sit where the fire can warm your feet and where the moon can hear us listening. Tonight, I will tell you a story. Not a loud story, not a rushing story, but a quiet one. The kind that walks slowly and leaves footprints in the heart. This story is about a young boy named Kito. A boy who did not run faster than the others. A boy who did not shout louder than the rest. A boy who listened and watched and waited. Some people say he stole the moon. Others say he returned it. But before you decide, listen carefully. Once upon a time, in a quiet village, surrounded by tall palm trees and red earth paths, there lived a young boy named Kito. He was known not for strength or speed, but for patience. While other children raced through the fields, Kito often sat still, watching the sky and listening to the night sounds that carried wisdom older than memory. But the elders often whispered something strange about Kito. They said some children are born listening to the world, while others only hear noise. And on certain nights, when the moon was full, Kito would sit awake long after everyone slept, as if waiting for something calling his name from beyond the trees. Before the story continues, give this video a like and tell me in the comments, have you ever felt nature trying to speak to you? And subscribe to Tales by Moonlight to help us share more timeless African folk tales. The village depended on the rhythm of nature. The sun guided the days and the moon ruled the nights. Under moonlight, elders shared stories, farmers planned their planting, and travelers found their way home. The moon was not only light, it was guidance. One season, darkness came too early. Clouds swallowed the sky night after night, and the moon disappeared. Paths became dangerous. Fires burned low. Fear crept quietly into homes like a cold wind. Kito watched the village struggle. He saw elders stumble in the dark and children cling tightly to their mothers. And then the rumors began. Some believed the moon had abandoned the village forever. Others whispered that deep inside the ancient forest, a spirit had chained the moon to the earth. But no one dared to go searching. While others waited helplessly, Kito felt a quiet stirring in his heart. He believed the moon was not gone forever. He believed it could be found.
Before dawn, Kito prepared for a journey. He carried no weapon, no charm, and no food beyond what he needed. He carried only respect for the land and faith in the wisdom of nature. He followed the old forest path where the trees grew tall and the air felt ancient. The forest tested him. Thorny bushes scratched his legs. Strange sounds echoed through the night. Hunger and tiredness slowed his steps. Yet Kito continued, guided by instinct rather than fear. The deeper Kito traveled, the quieter the forest became. No insects sang. No leaves moved. Even the wind seemed afraid to enter that place. And then, Kito noticed something impossible.
Before we discover what Kito found in the forest, comment below
what you think was hiding there, and subscribe to Tales by Moonlight for more African folk tales beneath the moonlight. Deep in the forest, he reached a clearing where the air shimmered softly. There, resting above a stone platform, was the moon itself, dim, weary, and heavy with silence. The moon had hidden itself, tired of being taken for granted, forgotten except when needed. Kito approached carefully. He did not demand light. He did not ask for power. Instead, he offered respect. He sat quietly beneath the moon, acknowledging its importance to the village and the balance of the world. The moon responded not with words, but with warmth. Its glow slowly brightened, filling the clearing with silver light. Kito felt its blessings settle gently upon him like morning dew. The moon allowed itself to be borrowed, not owned. It rose again into the sky, breaking free from the clouds that had hidden it. Light poured across the land. For a moment, the forest itself seemed to breathe again. The trees trembled softly. The clouds above began to move. And Kito understood something the elders had always tried to teach. Nature listens to those who approach it with humility. Kito returned to the village as night fell. The moon followed him home, brighter than before. Paths became clear. Fires burned strong. Joy returned quietly, without celebration, as peace often does. The villagers noticed the change. They saw the moon shining faithfully once more. They saw Kito walking calmly among them, unchanged, humble, and still watching the sky. From that night on, the village remembered. They honored the moon, the land, and the quiet courage of those who serve without seeking praise. And some elders still say, if you walk quietly beneath the full moon and listen carefully enough, you may hear the forest whisper the name Kito. And whenever the moon rose high and full, children were reminded that respect, patience, and humility can bring light back into the darkest nights.
For more authentic African stories, subscribe now and join the family. Click the notification bell so you never miss a new video.